G'day, I'm GeorgeHolt. This is just a quick summary of how to create tables in a Microsoft Word document. Let's start with the most basic method. If I place my cursor where I'd like to put a table in, I can go to the Insert menu up the top up here, and in that ribbon you'll see one of the options is called Tables. Now I can just go and select the number of rows I want and actually highlight the size of the table I want and then choose Insert Table. So that's one method for me doing that. I could also draw the table, or the method I want to spend a little bit of time on is converting existing text into a table. So if I wanted to, I could take my choice from one of those options there. So let's start off by here looking at how we can convert some text. Let's start with this example here. I've imported in some data straight out of a database program, and this is just some river flow data. So I've actually pasted my data in, just a straight text. I've selected the data, and I'm going to go to this table option here under Insert. And this time I'm going to tell it to convert the text into a table. Now, the software is actually really good at this. It's actually really good at interpreting, okay, how many columns of data should there be? And it says 5, and how many rows? And it's estimating 20. Now, it'll even ask you, do you want to have fixed column width, or do you want to auto-fit to contents? So you've got some options here. Now, it's saying to separate the text at what? Now, this here is a comma delimited file that I've imported in, so you can see there's commas that separate each field, so let's pick that up. Some other common ones may be tab delimited. In this case, it's not tab, it's definitely comma, so I'll make sure I stick with that. Now, when I choose OK, you're going to notice that not only has it picked up all of the different fields of data and put them into columns, but it's also auto-sized those columns to make them just the right size. So using the convert text to table is a fantastic feature in Microsoft Word. Let's try it on this one here. So insert, table, convert text to table, and you'll notice that now it's picked up, okay, it's 2 columns, 5 rows of data, and this time you'll notice it's automatically picked up that it's actually tab delimited data this time. It's picked that up, and there's okay. So inserting a table or converting text to a table is dead easy within Microsoft Word now. So it's just a matter of experimenting. If you want to do it the manual way, you just come up here, choose the number of rows, number of columns, number of rows, choose that, and it'll put that in, and then you manually get to put your data in. Now, while I'm still on the go, let's have a look at some formatting features for a table. We'll use this top one as an example here. If I click on the little cross at the top left-hand corner, I've selected the entire table. What I want to do is format that table. And specifically what I do is I want to change the borders and any of the colours. So I'm going to right-click there, and you can see I've got borders and shading down the bottom here. I'm going to choose that there. Now, when I'm in borders and shading, I can get some predefined choices straight away. I can have all lines marked up, or I can have just a box around the edge, or I can get rid of all my formatting if I want to. So let's just do that for a start. And you'll notice now there is no lines at all. I'm just going to go back in, and then let's have a look at how we can go and reformat it the way we want to. So I'm going to go borders and shading, and what we're going to do now is say, alright, I would like to have a double line around the outside edge, that one just there. The colour I would like will be bright red because it'll be easy to see, just in this case. I can choose the width of my lines if I like, so I can make that a bit heavier. And now, because it's on box, it's going to apply it to the outside edge. But if I wanted to, I could go none, but then I can go and choose where I want those lines to go. So I'm going to go the left, top and right hand side and choose OK. So you'll notice now that I've been very, very selective with my formatting. It's done exactly what I wanted. A bright red line, double, around the left, top and right. And all I had to do was go in here to borders and shading to achieve that. So do some experimenting. You can apply any format you want, any colour that you like, and it's just a matter of you choosing where you want those lines to go.